Some of the House manager exhibits in the impeachment trial included portions of the January 6th speech by Trump's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani. As a result of his post-election escapades, he will be forever scarred by his false claims of election fraud, and he is clearly aware of it, as we can hear from his reaction to a disclaimer aired before his radio appearance.
The views, assumptions, and opinions expressed by former U.S. former attorney to the President of the United States, and New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani, his guests and callers on his program are strictly their own and do not necessarily represent the opinions, beliefs, or policies of WABC Radio.
Now, it's former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani on New York's Talk Radio 77 WABC.
I would have thought they would have told me about that before just doing what they just did. Rather insulting. And gives you a sense of how far this free speech thing has gone. They got to warn you about me? I also think putting it on without telling me, not the right thing to do. Not the right thing to do at all.
Like, he's blindsided by a pre-recorded radio clip, but he walked around ground zero acting like a tourist. Oh, this is nice. Is this a paint job you've done here? No, Mr. Mayor, terrorist attack.
Well, I got to tell you, when I did my radio show, we had something similar to that before every show. Now, maybe they knew me and they decided they needed to have one. But that really isn't that unusual in an opinion show for a radio station to do that. At least that's what I experienced.
So Dominion, the election company, the ones that make the machines. If you're going to sue someone, we're telling you, we know he's full of crap. That's what that means. We know he's full of crap. We're just giving him our airtime.
Because we want the advertising dollars that it's going to bring in, or the money he's spending for the spot.
If you're going to sue somebody, Dominion, sue him. We know he's full of crap.
Well, that's what Fox said during one of their depositions or one of their trials. They pulled the same thing on Tucker Carlson, where they said, look, he's not presenting facts. We're having him up as the circus clown, as this entertainer. So, in trying to save their own skin, I mean, in many ways, they're the perfect Donald Trump network. They try to save themselves by throwing someone under the bus. I'm
surprised he even noticed. I feel like Rudy Giuliani lives in his own head. Like he just does him and does Trump. Like when I do radio, we have that same disclaimer message. I don't think I've ever listened to it once. So like now I feel stupid that Rudy Giuliani is smarter than me, that he heard the disclaimer. And I've never fully, if you ask me what our disclaimer is, all I know is that something, not responsible, something. Like he had more to say about his disclaimer than I could tell you. And I've heard it like a million times.
Or maybe you weren't offended by it.
Maybe. Yeah. But it doesn't I don't think it takes much to offend Rudy. I mean, if you can fart in public, I think you're good.
Well, and just to be clear, all the opinions I'm expressing here are mine and not my clients.
If you're going to sue somebody, don't sue Tom.
Oh, I don't think the people who put the show on IPM Nation, where the show airs, actually listens to it, because we do not have a disclaimer before they air the show, which is amazing.